Hello everyone. Before this video starts, I just want to say this. Thank you to everyone that was saying happy birthday to me, and I really appreciate all the kind messages that I got yesterday. I really wasn't really expecting that, but it means a lot, man. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next time, alright? When it comes to people on the internet and the idea of criticism, I feel like there's those two people, or three matter of fact. There's the individuals which can accept criticism and move on with their lives, and maybe they try to improve upon their content, maybe they don't. There's those people which lash out at other individuals because they can't accept the criticism, but they continue to still do the stuff which they do. And then there's the people like this, which are complete narcissists, which go out of their way to go and copyright strike people. And why is that? Well, because they cannot accept about what other people say about them. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a recent copyright abuser by the name of Weiss, and oh boy, let me tell you, this story really is something special, because man, let me tell you, this guy's a snowflake if I've seen one. So, let's get into the video, folks. Now, from what I could get from other commentary channels, because a good majority of Weiss' videos are just outright gone and you can't watch them even if you wanted to. Apparently, Kai was some type of commentary channel or some type of tea channel from what I can understand, and he tried to build himself up as a credible source of commentary, which ends up being pretty ironic because he's this very same person which is a criticizer, which apparently can't take criticism. Now, to provide the context, what happened was that a while ago, a smaller YouTuber by the name of Akumu decided to go criticize this Weiss guy, and of course he used some clips in order to provide context for some of his arguments. But of course, Weiss didn't like this. He didn't like the criticism, and he didn't like the fact that someone was using his clips. So because of that, he decided to go copyright strike the video. And instead of owning up to his mistakes, he was bragging about it and even trying to justify it by saying some stuff like, oh, but the clip was way too long, so that apparently justifies using a broken system to strike down someone's video, instead of being the bigger man and just, I don't know, acknowledging the criticism, or just outright ignoring it because he's smaller than you and just moving on. He then decided to go move on and strike Harley TBS, which also talked about him, and from what I can understand, it just kind of evolved from there to where people were just dunking on him, and everyone was jumping on this guy's ass, and reasonably so. Just sorry once again if the timeline is just a bit messed up because it's kind of hard to track about how everything went on from thing to thing. And yeah, so the community jumps on him, they dunk on his ass, and reasonably so. He's breaking the copyright system, or he's abusing it. And, yeah, he makes an apology. The apology isn't good because he decides to play the victim mentality and tries to make himself seem as if he's the good guy while everyone that was using his clips is the bad guy. And I guess from after that point, he literally just deleted his videos or privated them. I could really care less, and decided to go to Twitter so he could spur against everyone which is now making fun of him after he lost, and apparently because he can't accept defeat, which I just gotta say, seriously? Just really? After the fact that you abused the copyright system, not once, but twice, and after you went out of your way to go brag about it, not acknowledging the fact that, well, you're doing something which could possibly get someone's channel struck down if you did 3 times, this is how you're acting. You're acting as if you're some type of victim, or as if you have some type of platform to stand on after you've effectively ruined it. You know, that's one thing which I will never understand when it comes to some of these channels, you know. They always do some fucked up stuff like this to where they abuse a system, they get called out by everyone, and then they just have this weird mentality of just thinking that they're the little guy, when in all honesty, it's just fucking pathetic. In all honesty, I can never respect people like this, which go out of their way to try and, I don't know, play this persona and then act like everything is against them the moment that they mess it up for themselves. It just really makes no sense in all honesty. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I am Level 360, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Later.